Westfield Memorial Hospital provides high-quality health care to residents of Western New York, offering patients the most sophisticated medical advancements while keeping the ease and familiarity of a community hospital. Support for Chautauqua Sunrise has been provided by WRFA 107.9 FM, Jamestown's public radio station, streaming online 24/7 at WRFALP.com. Low power to the people. Meter's Restaurant, a family tradition for over 50 years in downtown Ripley, is a proud supporter of Chautauqua Sunrise. Meter's provides all-day dining, banquet services, and custom catering, specializing in pie.
Funding for Chautauqua Sunrise is provided in part by the County of Chautauqua Industrial Development Agency, with offices in Jamestown and Dunkirk, helping businesses to prosper throughout Chautauqua County. For more information on how the CCIDA can assist your business, visit choosechq.com.
From supporting people with disabilities to enjoy great lives, to providing health care services that are available to anyone, the Resource Center has been improving our county for more than 60 years. Learn more about how the Resource Center makes a positive difference in people's lives. The Hofbrauhaus in downtown Buffalo invites all our friends from Chautauqua County to experience craft beer, Bavarian food, and live entertainment. Check us out on our Facebook page and website for family-friendly events throughout the year. From the Access Chautauqua Studios in Mayville, it's Chautauqua Sunrise. Chautauqua Sunrise is hosted by Doc Hamels and supported by the award-winning volunteers at Access Chautauqua. We are here to share local news, colorful interviews, and events of interest to everyone. Chautauqua Sunrise is broadcast live Saturday mornings each week from 9 to 10 a.m. Send events via email or call us live. Check us out on YouTube and Facebook. And now, from the Access Chautauqua Studios, it's Chautauqua Sunrise.
Hey everybody, good morning. I'm Doc Hamels and welcome to another episode of Chautauqua Sunrise 623. Wow, we're getting old in the tooth. We're in our 13th season. I used to have dark hair. I used to have a lot of hair. All right, I hope you're all doing well. We got a great show in store for you. We're going to be talking about Rodeo here in Chautauqua County. And I won't say anything more, but we got two gentlemen here going to tell us all about this big event because it's a lot of fun and we got some great photos and, well, something to think about. All right, right off the bat, good morning wherever you are watching us live. Good morning if you are watching us off our Facebook page. Good afternoon if you're watching us through streaming around the world. Natalia, whoa, you sent me a picture, or we saw a picture the other day on Facebook. These folks right now sometimes are spending the night in Kiev, Ukraine, like in bomb shelters. It's really getting scary over there. Of course, we're always hoping that you have a peaceful resolution there and that people are safe, but wow. Reality starts to check in with you when you start to see pictures from overseas of what's going on over there. Hang in there. Good afternoon to my listeners from WRFA 107.9 Low Power to the People. Tuesdays at 1 o'clock. Thanks for joining us. Also, we are on, here we go, Justin, ready? I got to get this memorized. Children's Collaborative Solutions TV. I believe we're on Sunday, so we're on another channel. Yeah, we're spreading everywhere. Radio, Facebook, YouTube. With the guys over there rebroadcasting in Jamestown, just super, super great. You know, and this is just another way that we all kind of work together here in the media, and it's growing. And people want to know what's going on, and we're here to share it. All right, throughout the week, you can watch us on Spectrum 1301 on 2 and 8. Every day, you guys, they're going to see your handsome faces and your cool hats. Throughout the show, let's pop that up. 716-753-5225. If you have questions about the rodeo, about how to get tickets, whatever, you can give us a call right then and there. And we can, how do I put this? Give you that information, okay? So please, don't hesitate to give us a call. If you want to share an event that's going on in your neck of the woods, as they say, give us a call because we got lots of things. August. This is August. How'd that happen? We were gone for most of July, I guess. I suppose when you come back, the next month just kind of rushes in on you. Lots of things going on here in Chautauqua County, and we're going to share some of those today with you if I ever stop talking about this other stuff. Throughout the week, you can email me at chautauquasunrise@gmail.com, and we will get your announcement as long as it fits our parameters with the FCC. We'll get that on the air for you, okay? Free of charge. Happy to help. All right. In Westfield, at the Lakeshore Center for the Arts, there's a songwriters circle that takes place every month. And many of you saw Tim Wright and me playing guitars a while back. Well, they got an upcoming show, and if you are interested, Randy Burt, pay attention because you're on the phone. They are giving away tickets, and they want us to give the tickets away here. And it is coming up, I believe, one second, if I can find it real quick. I think it's later in August here. And if you call in today, we will give away 2 tickets for the August show. I'm just seeing if I've got the actual thing here. And all you have to do is leave us your name and your phone number. No, not your phone number. Your name and email address. And we will let them know that you are the winners of the tickets, and we will send that information. All you got to do is show up for the show, and probably on a commercial break here. I'll see if I can find it. But oh, there it is. We've got all these, you know how an email goes. Sometimes it goes on forever and ever. Anyways, it's coming up, and I'll try to get that information for you on the actual date. But I think it's like on a Thursday, August 20th. Okay. And if I'm wrong on that, you can blame Jeff. But it was towards the end of the month of August. So I've rambled along just enough to waste time. Give us a call. If you want 2 tickets free of charge, leave your name and your email address and phone number, and we will get that information to Lakeshore Center for the Arts so you can attend this songwriter circle, which is really cool, and they are it's a hit. So anyways, we'll get that to you. All right, so other things I want to mention real quick is I forgot all about this. The 4th show of Chautauqua Sunrise, I wasn't here. Randy Burt was the host, and his guest was Sam Jenko. And Sam just passed recently, so we want to send our condolences out to his family. He's was a famous Jamestown historian, and Randy told me he was a diver and was bringing up things out of the Chautauqua and all that sort of thing. So he was very much involved with his community, and I saw that in the paper. So we have a little connection with Sam, having been my 4th guest here. Okay? All right, talked about that. Tomorrow, just to give you a reminder that right here in this building is going to be the 250th celebration of America with the History Expo. Norm Carlson was here not long ago telling you all about it. And believe it or not, they're almost all set up down in the hall, and I guess it's going to go throughout the building. And if you haven't, excuse me, seen it, there's all kinds of folks that are setting up exhibits and information about Chautauqua County, various communities, and the history of those communities. So it's free of charge, and it's going to be right here in the old Mayville School, and you can come right through the Family Court Building entrance, and there's a big parking lot. It's tomorrow, and you can check it out right here. Okay. I want to do a personal shout out. I don't usually do this, but I'm going to do a personal shout out right now. And I want to congratulate my son, Justin, and his wife, Brittany. Yesterday, we all went up to Buffalo, and I'm not showing you any pictures, but they finally went through the final adoption of their 2 youngest children, and we're happy to welcome officially, even though they've been in the family for a long time, but officially yesterday, J. Ron John Hamels. They used my name as his middle name, And Heir Anthony, whose middle name is for his other grandfather, Tony Enterline. So Heir Anthony Hamels and J. Ron John Hamels. So I call him Ron John. Anyways, we're happy for them, and now their family is growing, and they're just wonderful. And congratulations, Justin and Britt, because they're raising a fine family, and it's a lot of work when you're a foster parent, and then you eventually go through adoption. So we encourage other people to think about that as well. All right, enough on that. So a reminder, today is the Vintage Book and Paper Show for the Trolley Restoration Fundraiser. And it's going to be, I'm just going to give you a real quick one, it's Paper and Collectibles Show. And it's going to be starting at 10 o'clock today over at Chautauqua Suites, right here in Mayville on 394. And it's going from 10 to 4. And Bob Johnson was here providing all that information some time ago. And, well, I believe it's $5 admission, and children under 12 are free. So it's history this weekend. So you got today the Vintage Book and Paper Show and the Trolley Project. And I know Bob's going to have a bunch of pictures there on the trolley, trolley number 93 fun. And then, of course, tomorrow is going to be the History Expo that I mentioned already. Okay? So we have some slides. So let's start right off the bat with number 15, which is Pearl City Clay House is pleased to present an explosion of color, a new gallery exhibition featuring the vibrant work of artist Janet Cookson. The exhibition opens with a public reception next Saturday, August 8th from 6 to 8. Okay, we're going Saturday, August 8th at Pearl City Clay House at 220 East 2nd Street in Jamestown. Using a palette of just 9 colors, Cookson creates striking paintings that celebrates the power of color, light, and movement. You see some of the paintings there. Through layered underpaintings and expressive brushwork, familiar floral subjects are transformed into bold, contemporary compositions that seem to glow from within. I always wanted to be a painter. Everything looks like stick people, you know. An explosion of color invites the viewers to explore the visual energy created through complementary colors, optical blending, and the joyful possibilities of paint, said Cookson. It's a celebration of how a limited palette can inspire limitless creativity. 6 to 8, August 8th. Okay? It's free. So check it out, Pearl City Clay House. All right, some other things. The city of Jamestown will join communities across the nation in celebrating National Night Out this Tuesday, August 4th, an annual community building campaign that promotes strong police community partnerships and neighborhood camaraderie to help make communities safer and stronger. The event is being organized through a partnership between Jamestown Police Department and the City of Jamestown Department of Development. First introduced by the National Association of Town Watch in 1984, National Night Out has grown into a nationwide tradition celebrated by more than 17,000 communities and approximately 40 million residents each year. In Jamestown, a National Night Out serves as an opportunity to strengthen connections between residents, law enforcement, city departments, and community organizations while celebrating the partnership that contribute to safe and vibrant neighborhoods throughout the city. So that's going to be this coming Tuesday, August 4th. You know, sometimes little kids, they're afraid when they see a police officer or a fireman in uniform. So this is a great opportunity for kids to shake hands, say hi, and I don't know, maybe they're going to be handing out candy or something. Who knows? All right, let's continue on. Slide 16. Stop that train. That's how it's written. To show at the Reginald A. Center for the Arts during Comedy Festival Week. From the productions of RuPaul's Drag Race and the director of Hairspray comes the silliest, stupidest, and most chaotically funny comedy of the year. Inspired by classic spoofs like Airplane and The Naked Gun, Stop That Train will be shown August 5 at 7 p.m. Follows a catastrophic stormaganza, these are hard to say, as it threatens to derail a runaway high-speed, Glamazonian express train. I don't even know what that means. A plucky duo of train stewardesses from Coach must join forces with President Gagwell, played by RuPaul, to save the day. Stop That Train is rated R and it's 92 minutes long. $8 in person, $10 online. If you want to know more, 716-484-7070. 716-484-7070. Stop that train. All right, we got another slide. This is near and dear to my own home. All right, the Ripley Community Days is today from 3 to 8 p.m. and I plan on getting down there. All right, it's a classic car cruise-in celebrating America's 250th birthday. Prizes for the most patriotic car, patriotic person, business, and so forth. The Boomer Band will be playing from 4 to 7. Food available from the Ripley Hose Company Auxiliary, Main Street Pizza, Cooney's Ice Cream, Coffee on Main, Meter's Restaurant. The Ripley Library is having a book sale. Maybe they're having food too. There's going to be Franklin's Caramel Corn, just a whole bunch of stuff. It's free. There's going to be a bounce house, a train ride for kids, a 50-50 raffle. And I know that there's a number of community members that are just joining together and banded to do all this. And so it's going to be a lot of fun. So check it out today from 3 to 8, my hometown in Ripley, New York. Go right down Route 20. I'm sure it's all going to be there. All right, a couple other things to talk about here. The Chautauqua Center announces annual TCC community picnics as part of the National Health Center. All right, the Chautauqua Center is a not-for-profit leader in healthcare in the Southern Tier. It's proud to announce the upcoming celebration of National Health Center Week from August 2 to the 8th. This special week honors the critical role of community health centers like the Chautauqua Center Health, that they play a comprehensive, affordable, and accessible health care opportunity to millions across the country. As part of the festivities, the TCC will hold its annual community picnics from 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. The Jamestown Community Picnic will happen on Tuesday, August 4. The Chautauqua Center at 107 Institute Street. The Dunkirk Community Picnic will be held on Thursday, August 6th at the Dunkirk Salvation Army on Central Avenue. During the two picnics, the TCC will be giving away free backpacks filled with school supplies to the first 300 kids in attendance at each location. Children must be accompanied by an adult, and adults must have a child with them to get a backpack. Seems reasonable. Okay, so anyways, that's the Chautauqua Center, and they do a lot of good things throughout our county, and we've been announcing this community picnic the last few years. All right, let's go on to 18. Chautauqua County Professionals Group will be hosting its 6th coffee meetup of the year, the first week of August. These meetups provide a free and inclusive space for area professionals to connect, exchange ideas, and strengthen community ties in a relaxed, casual setting, while also highlighting and supporting local businesses. The next coffee meetup will be held at Lake Life Cafe, located at 22 Main Street in Bemis Point on Thursday, August 6th, from 8 to 9:30 a.m. So if you like coffee and you want to get together with some other professionals, check it out at the Lake Life Cafe on August 6th from 8 to 9:30. And Sherman, New York will not be seconded by Ripley. We've got another slide here. Another 250 Years of America, Sherman Days. Theme for this year, of course, is the 250th, and it's going to be held today. There's a Wildcat Fun 5K walk, which already started at 8:30. You got a mini Wolfpack chicken barbecue noon till it's gone. Vendors from 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. A parade at 11 a.m. Basket raffle at the fire hall starting at 10 and 11, 12 and 3. I'm not sure what that means. I guess at different times they're going to raffle things off. Cornhole, you guys like to play cornhole? I'm not very good at it. It always goes right. So is my golf game. All right, 1 p.m. Jim Beam whiskey tasting at Papa's Liquor and Wine Cave. From 12 to 4, a duck race, 2 p.m. at Edmond Park. Cow chip bingo, I remember that one. At 1 p.m. and 3 p.m., you got to go to see it. I can't even describe it. Horse and wagon rides from 12 to 4. Bands playing Escape Goats at 12. Tyler McLean at 3:30. And the Juvenile Characteristics at 8 p.m. The Haig Brothers at 9 p.m. at the Sherman Hotel. Holy cow. Pony rides at the Yorker Museum. Activities at the Yorker Museum will be also Sunday, August 2nd. A car show, 12 to 4. Live band, Red and Slim at 1 to 4 p.m. Vendors. Wow. All the proceeds go to the Sherman Day Committee. Buy your cow chip square and duck today. Lots coming up, Sherman. Check it out. We're going to be right back. Stay tuned. My friends from the Gerry Rodeo are waiting to talk to you. And that was brought to you by Sounds of Silence. Are we going to run that, Jeff, or no? I'm not sure. All right, I guess we're going to skip that right now. So, we are going to be talking right now to a commercial break.
When you're out there, there's no telling what you'll find.
I see it, I see it! Oh, look at you.
There are some moments only the forest can inspire. Find yours at discovertheforest.org.
Technology. All right, thanks, Jeff, for getting that on. All right, I want to welcome back to the show Tom Atwell and Kyle Vanakin. I got that right.
Yeah.
Got to put the accent at the right point. 81st Rodeo.
Yes, sir.
Wow. That goes back. That's older than me.
It's older than I am. I know that.
I want to do one quick thing here for everybody, and I'm gonna. I spared no expense to prepare this today, and I want to show this to all the newcomers to Chautauqua County. No matter what you think, this is not pronounced the way you think it should be pronounced. It's not Gerry. Do not go to this place and say, "Is this Gerry, New York?" Because you will be laughed. This is Gerry. And it's going to be the Gerry Rodeo.
Yes, sir.
All right, Tom, you're the big boss there, right?
Well,
you're pretty tall. You're a big guy. I mean, you're the main
Rodeo chairman, yes.
Chairman, and Kyle, you're the head cook.
A head cook and
Chef.
co-assistant chairman. So.
Oh, you got a second
Yes,
title.
yes.
Is this a new title?
Well, I've had it for 2 years now.
Oh, all right.
Just basically helping him out.
Yeah.
Making it a little easier on all of us.
Well, good for you.
For the show.
So, I think the first thing I want to point out, just like some of these other events, that this is a major fundraiser for a good cause. So, Tom, let's start right there. Why do you even do this?
This is our fundraiser for the fire department for the year. This is pretty much what we do to raise money to keep our trucks going, our supplies, training, and everybody else does chicken barbecues and things like that. We've started the rodeo back in '45 and have stuck with it, and yeah, it's a lot of work, but we enjoy it. It's 4 days, and it's the way people can help us help them.
Right. Are you both firemen?
Yes.
Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you. Ripley, we've got a vibrant fire department as well, and a lot of people that may be watching from other parts of the world. It's volunteer. No, you don't get a dime.
Nope.
And you put your lives on the line, and you get waking up in the middle of who knows what time of the day. We had a call last night in Ripley. I think it was like at 1 a.m. All of a sudden that whistle blows, and y'all are out the door. So thank you, Kyle. What's your role at the fire department?
Well, I'm an interior fireman. I was a previous vice president.
Mm-hmm.
I've since stepped away from that for a while for family and stuff like that. But
Yeah.
still active in it and helping out with the rodeo.
Okay, so when you say interior fireman, you're the guy that goes in
Yes.
with the axe or right into the
Yes.
flames with
Right
hoses?
right into the burning buildings. So.
Do you have any idea how many calls you've been on?
Oh, well, I've been a member for 6 years. I'm not higher up on the list, but I'm not one of the low ones either. I couldn't tell you exactly how many, but it's not just burning buildings and stuff like that. It's car accidents and
Lost children. People
and stuff
have
like
fallen
that,
and things.
so,
All right. I was a fire commissioner in Ripley. I wasn't a fireman. I was a commissioner. You don't want me to be a fireman. No, that's not a good idea. But I was helping with the finances and things like that. And Tom, you can probably tell us, how much does a fire truck cost these days?
You're looking at between $750,000 and $1 million.
Yeah. When I was a commissioner, that's about 15 years ago, I think we were looking around $300,000. They have gone through the roof, right? Mm-hmm. It's just unbelievable. And again, there again, I mean, how are you going to raise all that money? And, you know, there's grants and there's taxes and things like that, but things like this help pay for your SCBAs. I got that right?
Yes.
All right.
Yes.
Why don't you tell everybody what an SCBA is? I call them scubas.
Self-contained breathing apparatus. Everybody thinks it's full of oxygen. It's just regular air that they compress down, and it's cleaner than the air that we've been breathing, the last couple of weeks from
Oh, yeah.
the lovely stuff we get from Canada. But they filter it and pack it or put it in those bottles so that we've got it.
And when you go on a call, like a fire, everybody's got to have one of those. And those things aren't cheap.
They're about $5,000.
Yeah. I mean, so if you got 10 guys out there, now you're talking $50,000 worth of scubas.
Yeah.
And that's not even your turnout gear, and it's not your hoses that have to be replaced. I mean, we go on and on and on. But the whole point is, you all are taking care and protecting your community, as do all the other fire departments. And so this is a great way that people can support you in Gerry.
Yeah, it helps us, but it also helps the whole community or the whole region because everybody works together now.
Right.
Nobody has an overabundance of people, so you'll see 2 or 3 departments at times get tapped out.
Mutual
for
aid,
calls.
right?
Yep.
Have you ever been to Ripley?
Yes.
And I think Ripley's been to Gerry probably at some point. Over the years. Or
Oh yeah,
whatever.
through the years, yeah.
Because when you get some of these fires or these situations, you don't have the manpower, or it's just that big of a deal. You got to go help. And I know that Ripley does a lot of mutual aid down in Northeast PA, and they go up into Dunkirk and so forth, Westfield. So, what villages and towns does Gerry Fire Department cover? Obviously, Gerry.
Gerry, and that's pretty much ours. But we do go to Sinclairville,
Right.
Faulkner, Ellington, Fluvanna, Kennedy, Stockton, Cassadaga. I mean,
Right.
we've been.
Yeah.
You can branch out quite a ways.
So people sometimes are visiting the area. Sometimes people live in Chautauqua County for a while, and they've never really pursued different villages. And I don't want to keep talking about my own hometown, but a lot of times people don't know where Ripley is. They think it's in Ohio or Pennsylvania because they always live more on the East County. Well, for those of us on the West County, how do you get to Gerry?
Route 60 goes right beside us.
All right. So somehow get on Route 60 and just keep on going.
If you're coming from Ripley, I-86, Route 20, and then take 60 either way. If you're coming from Silver Creek, once you hit Route 60, come down 20.
So right at Fredonia,
Yep.
hit 60, yeah. So it's not that far.
No, not really.
And so how big is the rodeo grounds themselves? You told me once upon a time.
40 acres.
40 acres. Okay, that's a lot of land. And the fire department owns those lands?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. So is it easy to find the rodeo?
If you're driving down Route 60, you can't miss it.
Damn, is it big signs and everything
Right
else?
into it.
Right into it. All right. So let's talk about the rodeo itself. How's that? Okay. So there's different components of the rodeo. You have
Yes.
4 days. So let's start there. What's the dates of the rodeo this year?
August 5th through the 8th.
All right. That's why you're here now. The week before to talk about this. Gosh, Tom, we've been on the show this like 6 or 7 or more times.
I was thinking about that this morning. I think it's 6.
Yeah. So, and then last year we initiated Kyle in, and now you're a veteran here.
Yeah, he was nervous last year. This year he said,
Yeah,
"Yeah,
he
I'll go."
walked in
not
and
so-
he just like, he was laid back, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so August 5 through 8. So the components are various, but let's go like day one and take our time through it. So what time of day does people think about? What time frame?
Our dinner starts at 5.
Okay,
The show starts at 8.
okay. And what time is it usually in?
About 10:30.
10:30. All right, so if parents are going to bring their kids to the rodeo on the evening shows, because I think you have a
Yeah,
daytime show.
no daytime.
No daytime. So just so they know that this is for little guys. This might be bring the nip nap or carrier or something like
Yeah.
that, or get a babysitter. Okay. So 8 to 10:30, and it's at the Gerry Rodeo grounds.
Yep.
And parking.
Parking's a donation for parking, and it's, how far would you say? A couple hundred feet, maybe 1,000 feet you'd have to walk maximum.
Right, when it's over grass or
Yep.
Yeah.
gravel or something
Yeah.
like that. And you have somebody that
Oh, yeah.
oh yeah,
Yeah.
like the county fair. Yep, over here.
Yeah, we have a
Multiple
excellent
ushers.
parking crew, and they can generally empty the lot in about a half hour.
Okay,
We
okay.
get commended a lot about our parking.
You know that's so important.
How
People don't
fast we can get
realize
people in
how
and
fast
how
it
fast we
is.
can get 'em out.
People with ambulatory issues. Is there like handicap parking?
We do have
do that.
some handicap parking, yes.
Four wheelers or anything to help people?
No.
So you're on your own.
Yep, just because it's so hard to try to fit through our midway.
All right. So again, wheelchairs can.
Yep.
Right. Okay. So on the first day, what's going on?
Actually, all 4 days are the same.
All right.
It's just different. You may have different performer or contestants, or they'll be the same contestants, but they're all going for different prize money. Because every dollar they earn here is a point that they can possibly make the national finals.
You know, and I'm glad you bring that up because I've learned that over the years with you guys that this is a big deal. This is the real deal. I
Yes.
mean, if you go out west, these guys came from Texas
Yep.
or wherever, right? Arizona, Phoenix, Colorado.
We've got some, I think, the best we've done, and I haven't seen the states yet, but we've had 30 plus states and 5 Canadian provinces
Wow.
represented.
You wouldn't think there was that many people that were into rodeo, but it's a big deal.
Yes.
You know, I don't care what event or what your interest is, there's a community around that. If you do duck carving, there's a duck carvers group. You know, you do rodeo, there's the rodeo guys. If you do whatever, collect coins, there's a coin group. But, rodeo is a world of its own.
Yep.
And so as the rodeo manager,
Whichever term you put
chairman,
it. Yep.
all right, who's in charge of getting the cowboys and all the participants? How's that work?
We put it out once it's approved, it goes out in the magazine so that they can see it, and then it's each contestant, it's up to them to decide if they want to enter.
Okay, I gotcha. And how many contestants do you have?
245, I think, this year.
Where do these people all stay?
That's how you can find the rodeo grounds. That week, if you see a horse trailer, follow it, you'll find it.
All right, so they bring their own, they
Yeah.
sleep in their trailers
Yep.
or their, wow.
Some of them have slept in their cars, some of them put tents up, some of them,
They're used to this.
Yeah.
They're outdoorsy people.
Yes.
Wow. All right, so I would be remiss right now if I didn't do a shout out. Let's do a shout out.
go ahead.
Paul Cooley, the man. He's been your public relations guy for a bazillion years, and we want to only send the best wishes to him for a good recovery. And this is going to be one of his milestone visits if he can make the rodeo this year. He told me, I think it was like 50-some rodeos he's been in? Or?
60. He's been doing it for 60 years.
60! I knew it was in the 50s. 60.
He is home
Yes?
for the rodeo.
All right.
So he will be writing articles for us. He unfortunately had a heart attack.
Yeah.
I think it was November,
Uh-huh.
and his daughter stayed with him for a while, and then she had to get back home, so she took him to her house in Virginia, and he was still writing articles from Virginia and sending stuff up to get them published.
He's a rodeo machine.
Yeah.
Well, he sent his
Awesome.
pictures today, and we're going to get to him in a little while. But anyways, Paul, we're thinking of you, and wish you were with us again. He's been on the show before.
Yep.
But that's awesome. In 60 years. Wow. So, but he missed the first 21, though, evidently. Okay. So anyways, I want to be sure to send good wishes to Paul. All right. So let's get to Kyle's world, because we're going to go in by a day and what happens each hour. 5 o'clock, the dinner bell rings. Ding, ding, ding.
Yes,
I'm
it
making this
does.
up. There's no bell. So what can people expect?
So my day starts out at 5 in the morning.
No, really. I meant that. What? 5 in the morning?
5 in the morning, every morning of rodeo, Wednesday through Saturday. Loading the beef pits with roughly 800 to 1,000 pounds of beef every single day. Every single day.
800
Pounds
to 1,000 of what?
of our beef dinner.
Well, I mean, what
and
cut? I mean, they roast? What are they?
They're hind quarter roasts.
Uh-huh.
A lot of people are mistaken by brisket.
Okay.
It's not a brisket.
Not a brisket.
It's just a rump roast, a large rump roast, center round roast that I load every morning, and it smokes off of maple wood for anywhere between 9 and 10 hours.
Wow.
So I'm pulling meat at 4 o'clock in the afternoon, slicing it and getting it ready for our dinner.
Pulling it from where?
The pits.
What pit? You got a big old pit?
We got pits that are very long that hold a lot of meat.
Are these like those above ground pits, or this
Yes.
in the ground? I mean, there's different kinds of pits.
It's above ground, and there's little heat chambers that I stick wood in, going down all through the whole pit area. And about 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock in the morning, you start to smell it. And
Well, that smells good.
It wakes everybody up, to say the least.
Yeah.
But along with that, we're doing other stuff. When we're finishing up the beef and getting it sliced and everything for the dinner, we're making our potatoes, our stapled potatoes that we do. We do a steamed potato that is done in a garbage can over top of an open fire. And then once it's done and steamed, then we take it over to our big kettles where we deep fry it and get that nice crust on there that everybody loves.
You put potatoes in a garbage can, you steam it, and then you throw it in hot oil.
Then we dump it in the hot oil and deep fry it, and those are two of our parts. We've got corn, we've got cottage cheese, a dinner roll, an ice cream.
Ice cream.
Yep, it all comes with the dinner.
All right.
Our famous rodeo sauce that everybody loves.
Is it spicy?
It's a little spicy, but not
Depends on
too
his
bad.
mood.
So you make it right there, must
I
be.
make it every day.
All right, what's the recipe? You just whispered. I won't tell
Well,
you. Of course you're not going to tell us your secret recipe. I
No.
make a barbecue sauce that people write to me once in a while. I go, oh, you do a
Yeah.
little this, a little that.
yeah, no, it's a very old recipe that we've had for a number of years that is only the people before me that know it.
They
so
pass it on.
They just
That's
pass
the
it
next.
on.
To the next one. All right,
And,
rodeo sauce.
So it's a lot of fun, and I get people all the time
Yeah.
that.
Is
"Oh, this
it
the
a
best."
thick sauce or a?
It's a tomato-based Texas barbecue sauce.
Okay, I'm narrowing this down. I'm sorry.
That's about the extent of our rodeo sauce.
All right, so
And-
you got your garbage can potato.
Yeah,
I didn't know you put it in a garbage can. You probably told me this before. That's too funny.
They are wrapped in cheesecloth.
yes.
Oh, all right.
yes,
Well, of course.
yes,
So
yes.
you got your beef, you got potato, corn, cottage cheese, a roll, and ice cream.
Salad.
And salad.
Oh,
It's all
salad.
salad.
And salad.
Yes.
All right. Anything to drink? Or is that extra?
You get no. It comes with a complimentary drink: coffee, milk, lemonade, water
Holy cow.
that you get with your meal, and then obviously you can purchase a soda or
Yeah, something extra.
another
Yeah.
beverage of your choice.
All right. So this is the part that always shocks me, how little it costs. How much is it?
It's $18 for an adult.
No, really.
And
$18 for this?
for the whole dinner, and $12 for children.
I'm speechless. You cannot go to a restaurant and get all of that food for $18. You know why? Because they've eliminated the salad, the roll. You almost have to ask for it these days. Dessert with ice cream and your drink. You may get the first 3 or 4 things, but $18, that's a great price.
Yes, we try to keep it family friendly for everybody. So,
All right.
so
Do you get a lot of donations of this stuff?
we do not.
Okay, so you got to purchase this. So
Yeah,
all right.
this is all we all pay for it through rodeo accounts, and,
Right.
and then whatever we make off of the dinners,
All right.
all goes towards our equipment and stuff like that.
All right, so I'm assuming you have paper plates and forks and
Oh,
cups
yes.
and all that stuff. I'm speaking for parents because a lot of times they don't, they got whatever. All right, so $18 for an adult, $12 for kids under what age? Well, ballpark,
12.
12 and under. All right, good, super. You always tell me the number, and I always can't believe the number you're going to tell me. But go ahead. After 4 days, how many of these meals do you serve?
We roughly serve, our best year was 3,400 dinners. Most years we have over 3,000 dinners
Wow.
for 1 week.
Wow. Wow and wow. Well, congratulations. So, how's the weather looking for next week? Any idea?
I haven't even looked.
Oh, no. I know we're supposed to have rain tomorrow and maybe the next. I think we're good to go, though. Is rain or shine?
Yep.
Rain or shine. All right. All right. All right. Let's keep on going. All right. So you go over there and you get your dinners at a reasonable price. Now they want to go to see the rodeo. Oh, wait a minute. There's a fairway.
Yep.
What's there?
You've got, let's see, we've got a lot of vendors. Some of them are sponsors, but we got a lot of businesses. It's just, you got some trinket stuff. You've got shirts. We have our own stand that has T-shirts, sweatshirts. If you want some glassware, hats.
Yeah.
We've got the kids' hats. Trying to think what else. My wife normally handles all that, so
All
I
right.
have to
So,
try
so
to keep
there's
track.
a variety of vendors there.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So a little fairway. There's no games and things like that, right? It's just
There is one skill game
Okay.
that it's a quarter bet kind of deal. It's very, very minimal. But
what do you do?
Toss the ball into a pan that's got springs around it to keep the ball in, and then
Oh,
it
okay.
falls on the color.
Oh, all right.
Yeah.
So it's a fun
yeah,
thing.
it's just a fun little novice.
All right, good. All right, so that's on you if you want to do anything down the Fairway Arcade, whatever
Yep.
you call it. All right, I want to go to a rodeo, Tom. How much is it going to cost me after I've had a delicious dinner?
Okay, the adults are 23, or 20, because we have Wednesday and Thursday are 20, Friday and Saturday are 23.
All right, per adult, and
Yep.
then kids.
$12. And seniors on Wednesday and Thursday are 18, 21 on Friday and Saturday.
It pays to be old. All right, and let's do the kids. How much were the kids? All kids, 12.
Yep,
So if you're,
straight across.
what if you're like a little itty bitty baby?
I think it's 3 and under are free.
Okay, that's where I was going. Okay, all right. So you can get dinner. You can get a wonderful show for $20. I mean, you're talking about what, 2.5 hours of excitement, and we're going to show some pictures because when I say excitement, this is exciting stuff. All right. So I've had my supper. I bought my kids some hats. Maybe I paid my ticket, and what do we expect to see at 8 o'clock?
Okay, 8 o'clock, you see very patriotic opening.
Okay.
Then we go to the bareback riding. You'll have tie
No
down-
saddle.
Nope, just a suitcase style handle.
Not a good idea.
No.
No.
Tie down roping with the calves. That's kind of how they used to doctor them, and they still do out west. Saddle bronc riding. That's a saddle with no horn, but it's called a regulation saddle, and you hold on to a braided rein.
And this is fun, right?
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Steer wrestling, team roping, breakaway roping, which is an event we added 3 or 4 years ago for the ladies, and barrel racing, and then everybody's favorite, bull riding. That's how we end the night.
I like the bull riding. Scares the heck out of me, but I like to watch it. Must be a dark side to me. I don't know. Some of those events look really scary to me. Now, there's also something going on out there in the rodeo, and it's some goofy-looking person that's got paint on their face. What's that all about?
That is the clown funny man. He kind of helps fill the space while we're switching from one end of the arena to the other during events. We're bringing in a gentleman from Louisiana who
Really?
kind of has an odd background.
Oh,
He's an FFA instructor. Sorry, I get the FAA and FA because I worked at the airport until I retired. But,
Gotcha.
Plus, he's an agriculture teacher.
oh, nice.
So he does this during the summer months. And he's got a car act and a camel act.
As in a real camel?
Yes.
That's got to be new.
Mr. Amigo is his name, and I'm not sure which act he's bringing.
Okay. So, and he is also, is he distracting the animals, or that's a different deal?
That's a different one. He's kind of like their island in the middle of the arena if something happens. It gives somebody someplace to hide.
But that's not Mr. Amigo.
No.
All right.
That's just the clown. With
He's a
his barrel.
clown, but there's another guy that's out in the middle of.
Oh, those are the 2 bullfighters.
Yes.
Okay.
They're the ones that are a little
Crazy?
blessed.
Okay, these animals we always talk about are well fed. They're protected. You have a veterinarian in attendance.
Yes, sir.
Is he local?
Yes. A lot of our local vets come in for us.
Right. And if I remember right, all these events take like all of 8 seconds, right? Well, I mean the riding.
Yeah, the riding events. Yeah, they last for 8 seconds if they can.
Okay. All right.
I couldn't, so I'm not going to condone it.
Kyle, have you ever tried this?
I grew up on a horse farm when I was younger.
Oh, okay. I guess I didn't know that.
And so I've been around horses pretty much my whole life,
Mm-hmm.
but never really got into the rodeo aspect of it. Been to a lot of them
Uh-huh.
and stuff like that, but I've lived here for almost 20 years, and like I said, I've been helping out here for the last 7 years, and,
Yeah, good.
and continuing on. So.
All right, great. All right. Before we go on to the pictures, I just wanted to remind people that we are, as far as I know, we still are trying to give away some tickets to the Singer-Songwriter Circle at the Lakeshore Center for the Arts for August 20th. They're free tickets. If you call, leave your name with Randy, your phone number, and email address, and we'll get that to Tim Wright. All right. So with that last blurb, now we're going to do some pics. You ready to talk about some?
Let's do it.
All right. Paul sent us some new pictures I hadn't seen before. So Jeff, whenever you're ready, pop them up. I'll let you guys narrate, and I'll just ask questions. All right. There's your car that you go to get groceries.
Actually, that, believe it or not, was our first ambulance, but if you look on the front fender, the reason the flag's on there, it was also used as a hearse.
I was just going to say, that looks like hers. Well, multifunctional vehicle. And that probably goes back to the 40s, I'm guessing. It looks pretty old.
sure.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Ah, here we go.
That's one of the pictures of one of the first rodeo bands.
Mm-hmm.
Used to be, we had live music, and about 25 years ago, I think we switched to canned music. It may be a little longer than that.
Right. It's really hard to amplify a live band in that big of an area. And I think now you probably have speakers throughout the area. It's probably more even and so forth. And you can control when the timing is. Okay. All right, we have a phone call. Take a call.
Okay.
All right. Good morning, caller.
Good morning. This is Linda Spalding. How are you?
I'm good. Well, Tom was just saying, is Linda going to call? So there you are.
I want to say I'm looking forward to going to this wonderful rodeo, and I have a friend who wants to go too.
Excellent.
We appreciate it.
Yeah, we can get tickets at the door, can't we?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, that's good. And it starts on Wednesday, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, and your wonderful barbecue.
It's always about the food. Forget the cowboys, right?
Yeah. Oh no, I love horses.
That's
and,
right.
And I
That's
love
right.
things like this. I think I've mentioned how much I love horses, and I owned horses and loved to ride.
How many rodeos have you been now to at Gerry?
I think only one.
One?
Only
Okay.
one.
We took kids years ago. Yeah, that's fun.
Yeah, I prefer to ride the animal, but at my age, I think it would be suicide if I tried.
We agree.
Oh, well, good luck, and have a wonderful event and much success.
Thank you.
Thanks for calling, Lynn. All right.
Thank you. Have a great weekend.
Talk to you again. Thanks for calling. Bye-bye.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Well, while we were dealing with a call there, I got a question on my phone here. Is the rodeo always at night?
Yes.
All right. So, caller, that was the answer to that question. Probably during the day you're still cooking.
Oh,
right?
yes.
So that wouldn't
Yes.
work out so well.
Yeah.
So always at night. All right. All right. Where were we? I guess we're gonna do some pictures. All
Yep.
right.
Okay, those are early pictures from real early years. The barn is not black anymore; it's now gray. But
Oh, there it is.
There it is with our ambulance that we got 3 years ago.
Okay. And that barn is part of the rodeo?
Yep.
Yes.
What's in there? Secret stuff.
Storage.
The top is a storage, but the bottom is our rodeo office,
Oh,
where
okay.
contestants register and
So it's a
stuff like that.
multi-purpose
Yeah.
building. How old is that building? It's probably back to the 40s. It looks like.
40s and 50s.
Wow. All right. Oh boy. This is the Rodeo City? Is that what that's?
Yep, this is Rodeo City, and welcome to Rodeo City, or it says welcome to the Gerry Fireman's Rodeo.
Okay. So why do you call it Rodeo City?
That's pretty much a term everybody uses, but we've always kind of accepted it and kind of ran with it, and
Okay.
plus,
It's a rodeo term, must be.
then we have the designation of calling ourselves the oldest consecutive east of the Mississippi.
And I think you're right. So what are we looking at here? I see cowboy hats and cowboys, and
They're getting This is before the national anthem and the opening. They're getting stuff ready for the first event, which is the bareback riding.
okay. So it looks like a typical Western scene with guys on getting ready to ride at a rodeo. Okay, let's keep going, Jeff. There we go. This is Kyle Country. All right, I see a roll. Go ahead and describe it for those that are on the radio right now.
Down by where the fork is, that's our beef. It's a sliced beef, not shaved beef, but it's very thinly sliced. That's what we smoke with the maple wood.
Okay.
The potatoes are up underneath the logo there, which are the steamed and deep fried potatoes.
All right.
Of course, the cottage cheese, the salad, the roll, and the corn.
Okay. And secret sauce.
And the secret sauce and gravy.
Now, with the secret sauce, do they put it on or do you put it on?
We put it right on there for them, but on their designation. So,
And I see the potatoes have sauce. They put them on that
some
too?
people will
That's different.
Some people will.
They just slather it on
Yep.
wherever. All right.
Yep. Some
Or-
people
or you-
have it just on their beef, and some people have it on everything.
All
So,
right. Tom, you were going to say something?
Some people mix the gravy and the beef together, or the gravy and the sauce together too.
Yes.
Oh, that's right. Gravy and sauce. Oh, boy. Where did the idea with the potatoes? I mean, that's a little unusual, isn't it? I mean, I don't know of too many places that steam the potato and then drop them in hot oil.
That
It's just
started way
something we-
back before I even started.
Okay.
Yeah.
Interesting. All right. Keep them coming, Jeff. Oh, what's this?
That's our kids' rodeo. Saturday, about 3 o'clock, the kids get to go in. They have hula hoop roping, where they take a hula hoop and throw it over a hay bale.
Okay.
Stick horse barrel racing. They have a boot and shoe race, where they take one of the kids' shoes and put it into a pile, and they have to find their shoes and then get back.
Oh, okay. So, okay, like an obstacle course type thing. All right.
And it's something that our stock contractor's wife put together for us, and
That's
she
cute.
runs that.
All right. And I'm assuming it's just for fun and
Yep.
there's no
Free to kids.
free to kids. Are there prizes or like,
The
props?
best dressed cowboy and cowgirl get belt buckles.
Wow, that's cool. All right. So dress the kids up, folks. All right, keep them coming.
That was our clown from last year.
Now he's a show clown or he's the barrel clown? Which one?
Both.
Oh,
He's-
okay.
he tells
Because Mr.
jokes.
Amigo's not both.
No.
All right.
Mr. Amigo's just his act.
All right. He's
Prop.
he's a smart clown. All right. So this guy jumps in and out of barrels and taunts the bulls that come over towards him so
Yep.
the riders can get off the field and stuff like that. All right. These guys have really good health insurance, I assume. All right. What do we got here?
That's the patriotic beginning of the show.
Is she local?
That's our stock contractor's wife.
Oh. And when you say stock contractor, what do you mean by that?
He brings all the animals.
Oh, so he brings in the bulls, the horses, the cattle, and all that.
Yep.
It's all certified and protected.
Yep.
That's a heck of a big flag.
She's got one that's bigger. It takes about 18 people to hold. We
Really?
used that in the beginning, but that's only every few years we do that one.
That must be in some type of a holster or something.
It's got a leather boot, and it's on a
Okay.
rod that she just holds that there, and it makes it so it's flag.
I would have to say that's like about a 6x10 or something like that. I mean,
It's a 4x6, I think.
I'm trying to figure out how tall she is, and I'm putting her up against the flag. And all right. It's hard to tell from here, but that's a big flag. All right, and so she kind of kicks off the show. Right?
Yep.
All right. Oh boy.
That was somebody that was doing bareback riding and hit the ejection seat.
All right. For those that are listening on the radio right now, you cannot appreciate what we're looking at right now. This is a horse that is not bareback.
Yep,
What do you
that's
call it?
bareback.
This is bareback. All right. This guy, it looks like he's doing a backward somersault, like about 7 feet in the air.
Yep.
Backwards. I'm assuming it didn't end well. Is he okay?
He got up and
Oh,
walked
yeah.
out.
Oh, but they got protective gear and chest gear and all that stuff, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a heck of a way to make a living. All right, well, what do we got here? Oh, this is my favorite right here, right there.
Bull riding.
Bull riding. So what kind of bulls are those? Brahma bulls? What are those? Doesn't matter. I mean, make it up. I don't
Some of them are Brahma bulls. They use a lot of different styles,
Okay.
but they actually buy them or they breed them to buck.
All right. So this guy gets on this thousands of pound bull with nothing more than a rope, and then they like irritate the bull with a cinch or something like that. No, they don't.
Actually, it's kind of like a belt.
A belt. All right.
That strap on the back is the buck cinch. That you can stick your hand underneath that.
Oh, so it's not real
It's
tight.
not tight.
All right. All
It's just around the flanks to make it kick and buck.
Okay, so it's just sort of like
Doesn't
this.
harm that animal whatsoever.
All right, so when he has that on, he knows this is the time to
This
show
is
off.
the time to go.
All right, so he's trained to do that. So that cowboy has just him in his protective gear with this huge animal. All right, barrel racing, I think.
Yep.
Yep. All right, so they got to do what?
Clover leaf, barrel pattern, and they're using an electronic clock to take it down to the 100th of a second.
Holy cow! So I'm assuming they put some kind of electronic chip on the horse, or
Nope, they have two eyes where they cross.
Oh,
starts
okay.
timer,
I
and when
beam,
they
like a
yep,
beam, electric beam.
Yeah.
Yep,
All
and when
right.
they cross it coming out, they stop the clock.
All right. I don't know if you can tell me or not, but how much money do these people win? I mean, we're talking hundreds, thousands, what?
Total purse is $1,300 for the plus their entry fees.
Mm-hmm.
So all total for the rodeo, it's probably $50,000 each rodeo.
All right, and divided by the different nights and divided by
Nope, that's each night.
what?
Because their entry fees, part of their entry fees go into their prize money,
Mm-hmm.
so they're competing against each other, but you'll never see a group of people that help each other out.
Nice. So they're on it. All right, so they can make some money.
Yeah.
$50,000 a night purse.
Last year, the gentleman that won at the national finals, top 500,000 in 1 year.
Yeah.
Holy cow! All right, we move on because we're running out of time. This guy is falling off his horse and he's trying to grab something with horns.
That's their steer wrestling. You have to stop. If they're running a straight line, you have to turn them 90 degrees and lay them on their side. Normally, you just let their momentum help you out. And
Is it a full-grown steer?
yep,
No, I wouldn't do that. No. Oh, come on! What is this guy doing?
that's another bareback rider.
Oh my God, he's going to go flying here. And then they're supposed to be as long as for 8 seconds,
Yep.
right?
Yep.
But what if two guys are 8 seconds? What's the
The
difference?
the judges grade each. They give 0 to 25 points for the horse, and 0 to 25 for the cowboy. How much he's in control.
Okay.
And there's two judges, so they add their scores together, and that's what your score is.
So 8 seconds is to qualify, or 8 seconds, or
To get a score.
okay. So 6 seconds doesn't cut it. You
Nope.
got to get 8 seconds. All right. We saw that one. All right. We've got about another half a minute here left. About a couple quick more. That's it. All right. So Tom and Kyle, one more time, dates, and let's go from there.
August 5th through the 8th.
All right. And the dinner starts at?
5 o'clock goes till 8 o'clock.
Dinner is $18 for an adult, $12 for kids, right?
Yes.
And Tom, the show starts at 8 o'clock?
Yes.
Goes to 10:30, and entrance fee on the first part of the week is?
$20 for adults, $12 for kids, 18 for a senior, and that's 60 plus.
Okay.
Friday and Saturday are 23, 12, and 21.
Okay. Guys, congratulations for your 81st Gerry Rodeo coming up here next weekend. I wish you the best. I'll be, I never know. You never know. I might show up. You never know. I got to see what's going on.
You're welcome.
I know. So congratulations. I know it's a lot of work. And again, thank you for your service as fireman and your rescue department. And say hi to Paul when he shows up for his 60th rodeo.
We'll
Tell him
definitely
we
do
said
that.
hi.
We'll
All
do
right?
that.
All right, folks. Lots of things going on this week in August, the first part of August. Check it out. There's always something going on. There's farmers markets, there's fruit stands, there's kayak and fishing tournaments. You name it, we got it here in Chautauqua County. I'm Doc Hamels saying, see you next week. Thanks, guys, from the rodeo, and have a great weekend. Today looks great. You got the expo tomorrow. You got the paper and other stuff for the trolley car over in Mayville at Chautauqua Suites today. Check it out. Take care now. Bye-bye.